Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some potion craft, shall we? Alright, so we're on day 4, and I really appreciate everyone's help in the comments guiding me along without being spoilery, because this is just a game about, exploration and fun, but I do want to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. I tend to do that, and you all do a beautiful job of putting me back on track. So you can see with a new day, we've got all of these new green experience books that have spawned because of our skill, or our talent, I should say. And let's go to the garden, and we got a bunch of new stuff to pick up in the garden, so let's do that. That'll be new experimentation we can do. And let's go see what people want. Look at this guy. Hello, I see you recently opened. I did. I'm also an alchemist. Uh-oh. But I'm just passing through town. Good. Post haste, my friend. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. Ooh, actually, we need that. I'm running light right now and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple of sheets, which is perfect. I was actually just thinking about this, which is that my recipe book is getting limited, especially if I want to have like level 1, 2, and 3 of my known potions memorized. I know you probably don't need that, but it seems to make more sense to have levels 2 and 3 memorized, just because they take longer to do. Like, you could easily bust out a level 1 or something like that, I suppose, but in general, just more recipes is fantastic. Enchanted paper. The sheets in the recipe book are made of special enchanted paper. The enchantment slows down the paper's aging and allows you to edit existing recipes. Oh, it's dry erase. You can even completely erase an old recipe and write a new one instead. In addition, sheets of enchanted paper can be conveniently bound into the recipe book, allowing you to expand it almost indefinitely. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you. All right, what you got? How much is this paper? He's selling it on the cheap, too. I want to buy all of it, but I don't have anywhere near as much money as that. So what we'd have to do is see, first of all, can I just sell him potions, to make some cash? He will buy the mana potion, for example. Now, even with that, though, even if I did sell him, like, all of my ingredients, it's not going to be worth it. And I don't want to sell ingredients and potions to this guy, because I can make more money selling them to the right consumer and haggling. So what we're going to do is just have to slow our roll a little bit and get into a realm where we can afford it. So I think what it's displaying right here is that if I haggle at 2 stars, I can afford this. I think, right? So what I would like to do then is try to do this. Haggling at 2 stars is no problem. So if I haggle and we go 2 stars, it means it'll be minus 81. So it'll go 270 minus 81, which would be something that we can't afford, right? So we have to... The consequence, though, is if we mess up, then I think he won't haggle anymore. And, there's that. But I think we could do this. So let's just prime our fingers for the click and go ahead and see what happens. 1... Got it. So we were able to get 3 sheets, and it's a deal. Perfect. All right, and we got a goal achieved. Oh, I think we're 1 experience away from leveling up. How about that? But that's fantastic. Okay, I'm back, and thanks so much. So that was great. I'd love to have more money for that, but that's definitely something I want to spend money on. Now, at first I thought he was going to sell me the materials I needed to upgrade whatever's in my basement, but it doesn't appear I would even probably have the amount of money to do that, so that's fine. My companions and I are planning to rob someone. Do you happen to have a potion that can give us strength? Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to waste this opportunity. So I don't know in the game with opportunity cost. How many people can come to your door at a particular day? But I'm going to turn this down because of my reputation. I'm playing this as a benevolent alchemist, so I'm trying to heal people as opposed to cause harm and mischief. And I made a mistake by selling somebody poison previously, but I'm going to try to, like, you know, be as much as possible on the up and up. I was kind of forgetting about the whole moral component to the game, and I'm going to go for morality, so I'm not going to sell it to them, and they don't like it, or that guy didn't like it. So I got -1 popularity, I think, but +1 rep. You have healing potions, right? I'll take 1 bottle just to have on hand in case I need it. Now, he has a really specific request, which says, tangleweed is my favorite ingredient. I'll pay extra for a potion that is at least half tangleweed. So this is getting cool. I mean, what this is suggesting in the game is that, yes, you have your most efficient route to make the potion, but you can make it in a more nuanced way by adding like a whole bunch of tangleweed to somehow get him his potion and get extra money out of him. So let's see if we can do that, just as an experiment. Now, what would also incentivize me, of course, is all these green and brown books. But anyway, there's not going to be much that we can get on this path, but we can just... let's see how this would go. Like, if I... Tangleweed and going down is Terraria, so... if I went... Tangleweed, and then... that... Nah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have ground that up. That was a mistake. I wish I could pluck it out of there, but I don't think you can. And then what we'll need to do is, yeah, just drop that in there like that, and then drop this in here and stop it at the right point. So I wasted a piece of Terraria, and that's just on me. All right, so let's go ahead and stir this up. Stir. And we did it. We leveled up. Beautiful. All right, we're almost there. I'm going to try to see if we can get closer, though. Let me just zoom way in. And you see how when the bottle is going to come through right here, I think we can get 2. We might even be able to get 3 if I'm really careful. If I ladle this at exactly this juncture, just a little bit, I think we might be able to get 3, but I'm not sure. Yes, look at that. Okay, cool. So hopefully he I'm not going to save this recipe because it's like the Tangleweed special, but hopefully he will, you know, really like this because it's got half Tangleweed. I don't think the dilution would change the ratio of ingredients, so we're half Tangleweed. So it's a strong potion of healing. We're going to finish it, and I'm going to level up. And let's get more money before we actually haggle with this guy. So now all of our talent points are going to cost 2. So we're going to need to start banking these a little bit and choose our path more carefully. And I'm going to go back to the store. And I'm going to be like, dude, let's check his reaction to this. So first of all, here's my Tangleweed one. And if you mouse over the potion, it does tell you what ingredients you used. So you can use this to kind of better gauge where you're at with this particular customer. So, like, let's just put a regular potion here and see what he thinks. And he's like, oh, great, I'll buy it for regular. But if I give him this potion... excellent. This potion is perfect. He's going to give me 64. All right? So, I mean, look at this. This potion cost 1 Terraria and 1... what is that? Water or whatever, water bloom. And he was going to give me 12. Now, by using 2 Terraria and 2 Tangleweed... I'm able to get up to 64, and we can even haggle to get higher. So let's haggle with demand. And we could get plus 19, so let's start. Let's talk about emotions. Do you need to try to control your emotions, or is it better to always let them run free? I love this, like, random, you know, small talk that you make. This is pretty deep, but we're just trying to get into his good graces and make that cash. Did it. 83. Now that's some profit. Okay. And look at this guy. Oh, he's Mushroom Man. It's nice to see a new face, or new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. I am. Wonderful. I'm the local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. Well, I'd like to think so. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Do you ever sell anything besides mushrooms? Nope. Only mushrooms, but I have the best. Yes, I'll take a look. Okay, so he's selling stink mushrooms on the cheap. I don't have very much money, but there's a bunch of things that I don't have any of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these on the cheap because they're on sale. And then I'm going to try to buy one of this Dryad Saddle and one of this Mad Mushroom simply because I don't have them. And that would allow me to just, you know, expand my repertoire a bit. Now, I can't afford this, but I can, if I haggle on 2 stars, we'll be able to get this within our range. So let's talk to him about herbs. He's like, I hate herbs. I only roll mushrooms, but I'll talk to you about them. So let's just see if we can get the dream to happen. We did. It's a deal. Bam. And back. And thanks so much for trading. So haggling is definitely great for us. And you can see that in our recipe book, by the way, we have some more pages, of course. And let's look at what we need for this. All we need to do is reach a popularity level of 4, which we're getting there. Wild growth, strength, and swiftness, and then create a potion with 2 different effects to get that bonus. So those are all things that I might want to do. So let's go actually and just have some fun and try to create wild growth. Okay, so where would that be on the map, right? Here's mana, here's explosions. We haven't gone that way very much. We haven't gone down here too much. And we haven't actually gone wild over here. There's a potion that's hiding back down here that we could go for. So, let's see. Tangleweed is great for moving to the right. It moves you even further to the right than Water Bloom. So let's do it. And let's just drop that in there. And then I could do it again, but, well, I guess there's no reason not to. Look at that. Some of these potions have really, really specific trajectories, which is great. All right, we're going to move over here. Now we're going to get a lot of experience just by doing that. And then you can see our potion is going to end up here. So let's just... is this fully ground? Just make sure that we're done there. Yep. And we're going to go here. Now I want to get to this point. So let's see. Life Leaf will get us close. Okay. Yeah, let's go Life Leaf. And we'll grind it. Okay. And drop it. And then we're going to be here. And I need to get to this. So... oh, wow. Dryad Saddle will take me right across where we need. But can I get there with a more common potion? Yeah, I can just land on it with Life Leaf. Let's do this because it's a little bit easier for me. I'm actually going to grind it and stop it right on top, or try to. So let's go ahead and just push this until it's like here. No, let's push it all the way over to here and then pull it back with dilution and see if we can get even more, you know. Yeah, this looks good. Try that. And then we're just going to kind of move this around. And we almost died in the bones. Oh, okay, we made it. I'm going to zoom in and just watch the adventure. All right, there's experience flying everywhere. And here we are, right? Let's see if we can actually... we might not need to go past this. We might just stop stirring. We can get level 2. And... I don't think we're going to get better than level 2. I don't think we're going to find level 3. Even if I were to go here and pull it back with dilute, you could see that it wouldn't be exactly where I need it to go. So I'm just going to fire this up and see what this is. And it's a potion of sleep. So we will definitely save this recipe and finish the potion. All right, cool. So we achieved a potion of sleep. So that really wasn't what we were looking for. But we're getting better. Looks like there's something up there. That's kind of sneaky to try to make it in that direction. Now, I might not want to experiment a whole lot, though, because it might preclude me from doing one of my customers' requests. So I think what I should do is actually experiment at the end of the day after the customers have gone, so I don't accidentally use an ingredient that I want to save, you know? So I'm going to go back to the store and end the dialogue with this dude. I need a potion that makes me stronger, faster, and more agile. Okay, so let's see. I have dexterity, but it only makes you faster. Let's see what he thinks about that. He's like, oh, I'll buy it, but I won't pay very much. So it's sort of what he wants, and he'll sell it. He'll buy it for, you know, a decent price. But I think we can do better than that, right? So we could try to get like a level 2 or 3 to make some cash out of this guy. This took me a lot to make, though. So I might just want to sell what's on hand, you know, because I don't have the exact item that he wants. So if I check my map, right, and dexterity I found over here. Now, there could be a potion that does more than that, but, you know, getting over there took me so many ingredients. I could Tangleweed and Water Bloom, you know, to kind of get my way over there. I could also, of course, see if there's any of these mushrooms that would do that for me. You know what, though? I think I'm just going to sell them what I have. And we'll haggle. Sweet. All right. So we got good rep. We got all those are good. We got popularity and rep. Alchemist, I need a potion that will help me work the whole day long without tiring. All right, so what would that be? Potion of sleep. Give it to him. No. Okay, so I don't really have that. So, but my guess would be it's got to be what, opposite sleep, like on the map? I mean, I don't know. So let's go up in this fiery direction and see if we can find anything fun. I think people were saying to fire the potion on the vortex. So why don't we at least just see what that does? Because that has been a recommendation that I've been receiving. And let's see. Now the mad mushroom does go up there, but it doesn't go... I want to save that diagonal path for something later. Let's go ahead and just use what goes up. Yeah. So let's go Wind Bloom. Grind. Dump it. And then what goes left? Well, this definitely goes left. Let me just kind of put it right in the vortex and see what happens. So I'm going to do this right now, and I'm just going to kind of put it in the vortex, and then we're on the vortex, and let's see what happens if I fire this. Oh, it spins. And it teleported. Interesting. Wow, okay, thank you for telling me to try that. So it teleported up here. So that's like a shortcut around the map. So now we can keep going. You know, I have to open my mind and not think of just firing it as the potion's done. So let's just use this and grind it up and go straight north. Up, whatever direction you want to say. We hit the bones, but we're okay, and we've made it here. So let's try to get to this potion and see what this guy's all about. I mean, it's not really a guy, but potion, all right. let's just get right under it and then go up with another wind bloom. This is a lot of ingredients, of course, but I'm going to grind, and when I'm just right, I'm going to zoom in so I can see this even better. That looks terrific. And then, not that, this. Put that in there. And then I'm going to just take this. Oh, I didn't realize it shot off to the side like that. I went too far. All right, well, we'll make a bad one. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to put it in here, and we're just going to stir, and we're going to get close to this. Can I get to... You know what? Let me zoom out and see where I am relation to the center. Oh, yeah. If I go all the way up, I think I can actually pull it back with some dilution and get 2, maybe even 3. Let's zoom way in, and let's go super slow. Here we go. 2, 3. Yes. All right. So let's just do this. And it's swiftness, a potion of swiftness. Great. All right. So we'll just save the recipe. I'll never be able to make that again. Because I don't have the right mushroom. But I at least understand the teleporter, and that's going to help me just explore the map all over. So save that recipe. All right. And finish the potion. And we got a potion of swiftness. Now, was that a level 2 thing? Yes, it was. Great. So strength, wild growth. We're getting a bunch of these. We're actually doing better. Well, not better, but we've done a lot of Chapter 3. All right. Oh, and we leveled up again. How about that? Now, we're not going to do anything because we can't, but that's great. All right. So potion of swiftness probably isn't what that dude wanted, you know, in the sense of... helps him work all day long without getting tired. I'm thinking like a Red Bull, but maybe swiftness will help him. I don't know, you know? All right, so let's think about... I'm going to go south and just get this vortex that's down here and try to scoop up all the experience that I can. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to zoom in, and I'm just going to, you know, kind of just go down. Let's see. Yeah, grind this up. Bang, bang, bang. Just like that. Oh, boy. Yeah, put that there. And then grind this up again. Bang, bang, bang. No, not... That's too far. Let me just get it there. And then while we're on the vortex, let me fire it. And we teleport. So we get like a little bit of free travel there. Okay? And it looks like I still have to finish my path, though. I don't know if I can diverge from that. But that's okay. Let me just go... I'm going to go all the way down and then pull it to the right to get all these experience books. Maybe like right there. Okay. I'm going to zoom in. And there's another vortex here, obviously, which takes me to the right. Yeah. That's pretty good. 2. Can we get better than 2? Can we get a 2? Yeah, we can. I don't see myself getting better than that. So I'm going to fire this up. And it's a potion of strength. Perfect. So we'll save that recipe and we will finish the potion. Great. We got potion of strength. And that was a level 2. So we just need wild growth. And then the 2 different effects. All right, beautiful. So let me go back and see what this person thinks about the swiftness potion. He did not like that. He's like, that does not help me. What about that? No, that doesn't help him. What about strength? He does like this. So that is more like what he wanted. So we can sell him strength. It's level 2. He would pay more for grade 3, but I don't know if I have the ingredients. I'll sell him what I've got. So let's just go ahead and haggle it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. How about that? Now we're doing well. How much money do we have? We have 179. Great. Do you have a potion that will help me in battle with an ice dragon? I'll have a hard time without one. Ooh, okay. Let's help this fine knight and see if I have a fire potion or something. I do. Potion of fire. boom, they're like, oh my god. So, I mean, they want level 3. I don't have that, but I'll sell you this one. Oops, I forgot to haggle. Whoops. That's awful. All right, but, you know, we got good stuff. I'm getting ready to fight a fire elemental. Do you have a potion that will help during battle? I sure do. I have a weak potion of frost. Let's look at the alchemy map and see if I can get you a better frost potion. I can easily get a better frost potion, but there's no experience going that way. I keep using all my ingredients to go to the right. I think if I use this like this, and then I use this, yeah, this will do better because it won't go into the bones as much. So let me see here. Let's just kind of watch the path. I'm going to zoom way in and look on this picture as I grind. And this, like, we're going to pass right through it. And so I'm going to see if doing this is going to get us to easily net a level 2 or higher. All right, so let's see. I'm going to zoom in as far as I can, and we're going to slowly try to get better. And I think if I dilute from exactly here, we get there. Yes. How about that? I'm going to fire this. And we found a strong potion of frost, and we're going to save that recipe, and we're going to finish it. And I'm going to go back here. Now, my recipe book is unfortunately full, but we can purge some stuff. And I'm going to sell her the strong one and see what she thinks about this. She's like, excellent, it's perfect. So let's haggle, and let's extort her a little bit. So she, you know, she's going to her death unless she has this, so she'll pay a lot. So let's help her and help us. It's a win-win. Bam. Wow, we got a lot of positive stuff from that. Okay, so there's no more customers. And let me zoom out. Nothing there. Can't really do anything there. Okay, so the question is, if I look at this book, can I get a potion of wild growth? Right? Like, where would that be? Well, I think the best solution for something like that would be to check out some of the vortexes to teleport around a bit. There's a vortex way down here, but let's see, like, yeah, I have so many fire bells that let's go over this way. Let's do it. Grind. Drop. Grind. Drop. And grind it up. Oh boy, that was a little bit too aggressive with my mortar and pestle. There we go. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to actually see if that's enough. I'm going to drop this, and I'm just going to stir and see if I'm close to the portal, how much that counts. So the idea is if I can just get the portal to glow. Yep, there it goes. So I'm going to just count that as close enough, and I'm going to fire this, and then, uh-oh. Oh, darn. Okay, good to know. So you want to be closer to the potions, to its center, to avoid that from happening. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we found out that that can happen, and that's terrible, right? So we got to stay out of there. Uh-huh. So at this point, do I have anything that'll go to the left in a better fashion that won't... Actually, this is perfect. The stink shroom. Look at that. It goes right into it. And then maybe I use a fire bell just to... I could get there if I just... Honestly, I could just use a fire bell to get around this, but... let's try this. Let's see where we're at if I do it this way. So I'm going to zoom in, and I think if I get close to the the middle of this vortex, I think that it won't spin me into the bones too extensively. There we go. And we teleport down here. And unfortunately, I don't really see anything. So I'm going to need a potion that... I need to go down. Yeah, there you go. Go down. Let's just go down all the way. Let's get these experience books and just kind of explore the map. Let's see what we've got down here. All right. I see no potions. Let's go to the left. And if we have anything that goes just do... Yeah, of course we do. All right. I mean, there's a bunch of experience if I just go up to the north, but there's no potion. Let's just keep going to the left. Let's see what's over here. I'll tell you what's over here. There's a potion here. Okay. So, you know, I could drink a bunch of Windbloom and get there, but this would be a really bad path to this. Let's just go up to this potion and also uncover some map. Okay. Yeah, do that. Let's try to get this big experience book. Why not? Drop it in there. Don't die. We didn't die. Yes. And we got it. And we're going to move down here. Now we need to move back to the left. So let's do it. Oh, no, I don't even need to do that. Let's just kind of stir until we're right under. Yep. And then give me this. No, this one. Yep. Drop it in, and let's just try to see if we can get a level 2 out of this. We got it. Phenomenal. And I will fire this and see what it is. And it's a potion of light. All right, then. We can't save the recipe unless I go to my recipe book. And I just say, all right, what potions do I have? Like weak potion of healing. I do not need this memorized. It's very easy for me to make, I believe. But let's see if there's one that's like just... Oh, look at this. New potion. I didn't mean to save that. It didn't even do anything. Cancel it. Yeah, erase that. Now we have a space open in our book. And we can memorize this. And we can finish it. And we made a light potion. Sweet. So... we still have some work to do. I haven't found everything, but now we know how to use the portals. And we bought some new recipe pages. We're making good money. We're almost popularity level 4, and we're doing beautifully. So I'm going to go up, and we'll just rest for a new day. Yes, indeed. And I think this is a good place to end the episode. Everyone, thank you so much for all your help, your tips, and suggestions. I'm having such a good time with this very chill game. I'd love to chat with you in the comments below. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. Channel members, Twitch subs, Patreon patrons, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to consider supporting the channel in any of those ways, that would be fantastic. Take care, everybody.